Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. If you're new around here, then hi, my name is Kate and I make videos about motherhood, family life, fashion, interiors, that kind of thing. So if that sounds like a bit of you, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button. And if you've been watching for a while, then hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a baby shower DIY hamper gift basket ideas video. That's not going to be the title because that's not the sexiest name, is it? Let's face it. I'll think of that at some point once I'm editing this. But anyway, you get the idea. Hopefully I've named it something better than that. Yeah, my friend's baby shower is this weekend and I was at the shops today getting some last little bits. I saw so many lovely things and I thought, oh, I could actually make a video about that. So for this baby shower, me and some of my friends have grouped together our money to put a few bits together, which I always think is a really nice idea. So we are putting together a hamper for her and also a special little caddy, which I thought was really cute. And I volunteered to do this because I just love doing this kind of thing. I'm a bit obsessed. My friend's having a little girl, which was really fun to shop for because I have 3 boys, so I don't get to buy girly things very often. I found the cutest little basket. So this is going to be the base of the main like hamper. So anything I can find and link in the description box I will, but this was from TK Maxx. TK Maxx is a great place to find hampers, but you can also get really good ones, obviously Home Sense too, but on Amazon, B&M probably do some quite good ones, so depending on what your budget is and stuff, but I just couldn't resist getting this one because it's a butterfly. And I'm gonna also show you a boys version. Obviously these can be curly, they can be boyish, they can be neutral, like whatever you want, but I mean, I found this. Let me take these out for a sec. Also in TK Maxx today. It was my lucky day. Oh, this. It's a little car. It's got wheels on it and it would make the perfect hamper. And then both of these, what I love is that it's not just like a throwaway. The mum and dad, the parents can keep bits in these after. So even though I don't have a boys' baby shower to go to at the moment, I have a 3-month-old and I thought this would look perfect in his bedroom. So yeah, anything like that I thought was really cool. So I'm gonna make up the one to show you how I'm gonna do it with like the pink version because I'm actually making that for my friend. Then I'm gonna show you a couple of other versions that you might like too. So also I'm gonna make up a caddy because all mums-to-be need a little caddy like this in their lives. Probably one upstairs, one downstairs. So we thought it'd be really nice to make one up for her as well with some helpful, useful bits in it. So that's what I'm doing today. Let's just go straight into it. So first of all, for the beautiful butterfly hamper, I have got a few bits. So the main base of this is going to be this set, which I actually found it at George. I haven't opened it yet, but I just ordered it online, but I got it click and collect. And it has so many nice things in it. So this is gonna be really good to like pack out the hamper. It's got a cute little bunny. Is it gonna focus? There we go. It's got the bunny. It's got some dribble bibs, some vests, and we got 0 to 3 months, by the way. Some sleep suits, two different sleep suits. There's also another blanket in here. There is a 2.5 tog sleeping bag, and there's some little, what else we got? A hat, another vest. And I'll show you these all properly when I like style it up, but and some booties. So grabbed that, and then also to go in this hamper that I found in various other places, this really lovely, gorgeous knitted blanket, which I thought was beautiful. This little bow, I got this on Etsy, and it came in a little set with this teether. I think they do this in lots of different colours, but I just thought that was adorable. I got her some little trainers. Not that babies tend to ever put these on their feet when they're that little, but I just couldn't resist them. Another little pack of socks because you can never have too many baby socks. And also a book. I always think that including a book in anything like this, especially one that was maybe your childhood favourite or just, you know, a classic little baby book, works really well. And this is the Guess How Much I Love You book by Sam McBratney. Also, I found this little swan. She's so cute. How beautiful is that? The brand is Living Textiles, if you want to Google it, but I got it in TK Maxx, so, and it rattles as well. And then obviously a card. Is that focusing? I don't know, I thought this one was cute because it says pop in bottles. I have also gathered up a few bits and bobs that I had around the house in terms of like pink and white ribbon. I always have like random stuff like this to hand, but again, Amazon is a really good place to pick this sort of stuff up. I've got some jute, I got some pink tissue paper to bulk out the hamper so everything kind of, I'm hoping, sits nicely in it. So I also had these really cute little flowers. Are they focusing as well? There we go. I had these cute little flowers which I thought I would somehow incorporate on there. Hopefully that works. So yeah, let's make this one up and see what we can come up with. So it was all a little bit of trial and error, but this is how I worked it out for it to look the best I could possibly make it. So I took the beautiful butterfly basket and I added the leftover nappies that I bought for the Caddy into the bottom. Obviously I didn't want them to go to waste, so I thought this would be a great idea. I wanted to add some height to the back so that anything at the back of the hamper stood up higher. So I just hid these at the bottom with some pink tissue paper, but it just meant that I'd stuffed it out with something that was going to be useful to my friend instead of just loads and loads and loads of tissue paper. So yeah, I added this pink tissue paper to the top just to make it look pretty, and then I started working out what I wanted to have at the back. So anything a little bit higher, I put the swan in there and I draped her blanket over the back because I just thought that added a nice little bit of texture and it showed the blanket off really nicely. And then I also put the Guess How Much I Love You book in the middle as well. And here you can see I'm just stuffing anything that needs to be a bit higher with a bit more tissue paper. Then I was left with mostly her clothes, so her baby grows and vests. But for example, this is a little sleeping bag that came with the set and it's quite thick. So for this, I just tied a little pink ribbon around it to hold it together. And nothing else really needed to be tied together. They all held up quite well. So I just rolled them. I tried to make them kind of look like little flowers, but not really. If I'd had a lot longer or just was more skilled, I probably could have done that much better. But I just rolled them up and I thought that that looked quite nice and stylish in the basket. And then because it was a pink and white theme, I literally just dotted everything around in the different colours until I was just happy with how that looked. Once I had the base, I just added in everything else. So she has these really lovely little socks. I tried to work out where best to put the bow, and in the end I decided that that should go at the back, again up quite high. Added in her little booties and shoes, and then finally added in the flowers, which I just thought was a nice little touch to a girly baby hamper. Next, we're going on to the Caddy. So this was the reason I bought the nappies in the first place. We wanted to make this something that was obviously going to be full of useful products. I mean, they're all useful products, but everyday essentials. So again, just to make it look a bit more cute and girly, I tied these up with a little ribbon. I put in a whole stack of nappies, and then I thought 2 packs of wipes might be enough to fit the other side, but it wasn't. So I just put the wipes either side, nappies in the middle, so even more nappies, with a little bow again. And then in the front of the Caddy, I added a little brush and comb set and this really adorable bunny tee that in pink. Then I added some really great Mamma Mio products. The pink ones are for mums and the yellow ones are for babies. So I've just got a few different ones of those, which I thought she would really appreciate now as she's pregnant, and then obviously once baby is here as well. And then I just added in some mam dummies, some muslins, and the little bunny that came with the clothing set just to finish it off. And then one more little pink ribbon for luck. Guys, I'm coming back a few days later. Basically, I got so into this, I started making up different hampers. And by the time I'd finished, it was dark, and I was like, I can't show them in the dark. So it's actually the day of the baby shower now, and I'm going in a little while, so I had to film this quickly today before I give this to her, and it's gone forever. So, oh my god, I'm so happy with how it turned out. It has turned out so cute, and I can't believe that for this and the Caddy, everything that I got was kind of like the perfect amount. I kind of had to wing it with this, and it just really worked out. So I was really pleased about that. I will somewhere during the video put a list of all the things I recommend putting in a baby shower hamper, and then depending on the size of yours and your budget, you can kind of pick and choose from that list. But hopefully that's helpful, and hopefully she loves this. This is how the Caddy turned out. It's so pretty. So like, I've just wrapped up some nappies. I'm sure I explained all this in the voiceover, so I won't just bang on about it. But yeah, there's some like mum-to-be products and baby products in there, and just anything that is helpful when you have a newborn. So those are my girly ones, and then I'm going to show you, I made up the cutest little boy one. Okay, so this is what the little boy hamper ended up looking like. Obviously it's a bit difficult because on most hampers you wouldn't have these open parts, so I'd need to play around a bit with that to make it look nice. But as I've said before, all of this stuff is my little boy's because I have a 3-month-old, so it was really easy for me to just make this up with bits that I've got. Obviously I didn't buy anything and waste it because I haven't got a boy's baby shower to go to at the moment, like I said, but if I did, I think this would be really cute. It's a little baby book because it matches in with the colours, and the cutest donkey Booties. He hasn't worn those yet, but my nan and granddad got them for him, I think. Little Booties, a little personalised elephant from my first years that says Finley on the ear, but obviously if you don't know baby's name yet, or if they don't have a name yet, then it could just be generic. Put this little rainbow on the front. I got this online, it was very inexpensive. This is actually from his nursery. So again, you could, if you didn't want to do flowers maybe, although I think white flowers would look lovely on this, or blue, you could do like a rainbow, and then this could go in baby's nursery afterwards. So that's the other little hamper I made. Yeah, I'm so glad I got this one now because I do think that's going to look really lovely in Finley's bedroom. Finally, I made up this one. So for Christmas, I got a Fortnum & Mason hamper. So you could make these up with any hampers you have lying around. Not saying you necessarily got a Fortnum & Mason hamper to hand, but you know, you can get hampers really cheap on eBay as well and find them in the charity shops. So you could use one that you've got or get one really inexpensively. And because of the colour of this and the little like leatherish buckles, I thought it'd be really nice to do a bear themed basket. So I've like grouped together some of his sage green clothes, like baby grows vests, little trousers, leggings and stuff. This one has a bear on it, so matches these little H&M shoes so perfectly. I found a little brown bear that worked with it really well, and then all the clothes again rolled up sort of, I meant to say I kind of rolled them up like flowers ish, but you get the gist. And then a green baby book as well. So yeah, that's a nice little one to do as well, and it's not quite so deep. So yeah, I'll leave in the description box below that list that you saw on the screen, so you can just kind of copy and paste it into your notes, and then if you're ever out shopping for any of this, you can kind of tick it off on that if you want to. And also, if any of this stuff is available online, I'll try and link it in the description box too, but obviously some of it's bits and bobs I already had, TK Maxx, that kind of thing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more DIYs and bits and bobs like this, then please let me know. As you can probably tell, I really enjoyed making this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and getting to the end, and I will see you for another video very soon. Bye guys!